The allegation against Sanjay Bhandari is that he allegedly received payments worth about 400 crores from foreign companies in connection with weapon deals. This under the then UPA regime. Shravan also joining us live right now, breaking more details. Shravan, this is extremely significant, really big, and a significant development in the entire case.
Well, in fact, he was placed under arrest in London. Thereafter, he secured the bail. Remember, the Westminster Court had gone through its proceedings about a month ago, and the order was reserved for earlier today. The Westminster Court has now basically cleared the extradition proceedings. Now, there is a long battle ahead. It doesn't really mean that Sanjay Bhandari is basically brought back to India immediately. What does this effectively mean? That India has at least won the first step. That's coming in from the Westminster Court. There are multiple appeals that's going to take place, similar to what we have seen in the case of Nirav Modi as well as Vijay Mallya. But remember, Sanjay Bhandari, the arms dealer who was first tracked by Republic TV, who was hiding in London. Now, the allegations against the arms dealer is with regards to floating a particular company and the deals that he had struck here in India. With regards to Pilatus, or for that matter, various other arms deals that were struck during the UPA era, the allegation was that the kickbacks that were actually received by him on behalf of Robert Vadra, those are the allegations that were leveled, was basically diverted through some of the companies that have been linked to Sanjay Bhandari, properties that were largely used by Sanjay Bhandari. Also, in this particular case, developing properties in multiple countries, particularly in London itself. The allegation being that the money that was received from these deals, or the kickbacks that were received from these deals, they were routed through companies linked to Sanjay Bhandari and his family members, and it was utilized for buying properties in other countries. But also remember, the Bharatiya Janata Party has leveled a direct allegation that the big beneficiary of these deals was none other than Robert Vadra, because he was, after all, the front for Robert Vadra. Sanjay Bhandari happens to be the front of Robert Vadra as per the allegations that have also been leveled by the Bharatiya Janata Party. But undoubtedly, this is coming across as a big setback, given the fact that Sanjay Bhandari, whom we had tracked about a couple of years ago, he was hiding in central London. Remember, several months of investigation resulted in Republic Media Network being the only Indian network to have tracked down Sanjay Bhandari, who had left several years ago. And this was, he was last spotted at the Paris air show. And thereafterwards, there was not a single picture that had emerged of Sanjay Bhandari. He was living in a plush property in central London when Republic Media Network had tracked him down. Finally, he is now, the order has come in from the Westminster Court, and he has now been extradited. But that's just the first step. There are multiple more stages to go. But clearly, this is a big win for India.